What's up, everybody? Hey, everybody, welcome in. Okay, make sure you like the live. Support your friend here. Support your homegirl over here. Hey, everybody. Whew. So my neighbor has like this little trailer that you can hook up to your ride-on lawnmower, and I have a ride-on lawnmower. So I was trying to like take things to the little waste pile away from my house, and I was like smashing my kids around in the cart. Like I put them in the little bucket, and I was like pulling them around. So much fun right now, I swear. I was having a ball. They were having a blast. I think I might have had a little more fun than they did, just putting it out there. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really think I did. Okay. So there's somebody here. I wish we could get some good messages here. I can't wait till these karmics are just done for. But there is somebody here that's in your energy that is refusing to believe that you've changed, is what I heard, okay? This person or these people, I feel like this is a group of people, they think that you are definitely a different person when you're alone than you are in public or around other people. But whoever you are definitely the same person no matter where you are or who's around you, and definitely when you're alone, okay? I just don't understand why people can't figure out how to leave you alone. It's like they really think that you're over here using some type of magic, like manipulating people into thinking that you're a good person or that you're some type of leader, but these people don't believe you're a leader. And I'm really not sure why exactly these people think that you're such a dark person. I guess it's because they're dark people and they wear a mask all the time, so they're always gonna assume that you're not really doing things out of love. I keep hearing like doing things for money, fame, or attention here, okay? It's like I said, confirmation, they don't think you're a leader, but you are. It's like there's a lot of people that think that you're really depressed, you're down, you're sad, but you're actually a very joyful person. You're a very happy person, and you're actually pretty stable here too, is what I'm seeing, okay? What these people don't realize is for some of you, you were like a mirror for these people, so it was like you reflected their personality to them, and that's why they think you are karmic or like you're fake or you're a liar or something like that, okay? But these people are too dumb to really realize that you were just showing them back their energy, like giving them back the same energy. These people are definitely over here still trying to attack you. They want you to be in like this helpless, hopeless mode, but you're winning regardless of how many swords somebody tries to stab in your back. You are constantly winning, boo, okay? So just breathe. I feel like right now is definitely a time to be connecting to God, connecting to your higher self here is what I'm hearing, okay? Because I definitely see that you're waiting for results. I'm hearing blessings here. Yeah, success and growth is what I'm hearing, okay? After a lot of challenging times here, a lot of things that you've gone through. It's like you've sat here and mastered yourself, is what I'm hearing as well, okay? And there is some well-deserved recognition and reward. You could be getting this from other people. You could be getting this from God and your angels, either way. But these people in the background literally will not move on from you, okay? These people are in double energy, and they are jealous of your shine. They're jealous of the fact that you were able to show up and glow up. They are jealous of the fact that you're able to move on, that you're not like engaging in these petty ass battles, is what I'm hearing, that you're choosing your battles wisely. Like you're choosing to either not share your energy at all, and the energy you do share is with people that truly value you or truly love you, or you're sharing this loving energy with yourself, okay? It's like these people wanted you to be sad and isolated, but what they didn't realize was isolation was actually what you truly needed here, okay? To nurture yourself. It's like you have literally used this time so wisely to open up to the divine, to definitely speak to your ancestors, to work more on your spirituality, to eat better, to sleep better, to look better. And like, I just want to tell y'all, Feminine Mask, I'm so proud of you, okay? You guys are doing fucking awesome. awesome. So don't let anybody tell you that you're not here, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of things that you can't see right now, and they're coming in for you. I'm hearing blossoming abundance when I see that card here. It's like you're creating this whole new mindset, like a new perspective, a whole new world for yourself, and nobody and nothing is going to stop you, because not only you have ignited this passion within you, but I feel like God has ignited this passion within you as well, okay? It like, look at y'all over here spreading your wings and flying. I'm so proud of you. It's like you are not letting anybody or anything stop you at this time. Can we get the likes up in here, please? I got 112 people in here and 5,000 likes. No, boo. Okay. It's like you're spreading your wings and flying right now, and you are not letting anything or anybody control you. I'm so proud of y'all, dude. It's like you guys are manifesting all of your dreams here and bringing them into the fruition is what I'm hearing. For a lot of you, all you had to do was release these people and continue to work on yourself. Be persistent. Keep working through this adversity is what I'm hearing. And now it's like God's about to release these blessings to all the divine beings here, okay? There could be somebody who's meditating more as well, or you need to meditate more here, okay? I feel like there's opportunities that you don't even see coming here, divine feminine and masculine. And it's more than one opportunity. It's like one opportunity that is the right opportunity is going to lead to so many other opportunities. And it's like you have your back completely turned, like you're focused on yourself, you're working on yourself, you're not even seeing this shit coming. I feel like this is definitely a surprise here, like God's surprising you, because whoever you are, you're very intuitive, or you like to pick and guess, and you're like Magnum PI up in this bitch. So you're always trying to figure out like, okay, this is happening, this was said, this is how I feel, so this must be coming, or maybe it's this, or maybe it's this. I'm getting like that kind of energy. You're very inquisitive, and God's just like, embrace the world, and the world will embrace you. Like, definitely continue working on yourself, and when you least expect it, I feel like these blessings are just gonna smack you up, boo. Like, you're gonna be able to come together with these blessings, and you're going to be so excited. For somebody, this is like a relationship as well. This is part of your blessings. Like, you and this person are going to come together, and I'm super excited for you. I'm hearing, don't look for this person if you're a feminine. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Don't look for this person if you're a feminine, because this man is going to find you. It's always best to focus on yourself, and when you are not looking for love, love is just going to bump right into you, for real, is what I'm hearing, okay? Right now, like I said, is definitely a time to not only strengthen the bond with yourself, but strengthen the bond with God. Strengthen the bond with your ancestors, and get more in touch with your intuition here, okay? Continue to just move forward in love, and don't let anybody or anything stop you at this time, okay? Because you have been through the worst of it, is what I heard. The worst is over, and for these karmics in the background, understand that the worst is yet to come. Like, it's their job to find balance. It is not your job to heal or help these people whatsoever, okay, is what I'm hearing. Oh crap, I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so if you want to help me reach my gift goal, it is up here in the top. My Cash App is Sunny Divinity 007. Okay, thank you, George. Good to see you in here. Yeah, it's like you've confronted all your demons here, and you put love and light above everything. You stayed dedicated regardless of the situation, and honestly, like, it's almost like you're painting this mural. That's what I'm getting from this. And it's like the picture, you thought it was just gonna be like some stick figures, and little did you know, you made a beautiful piece. Like, you made an absolutely beautiful mural here. It's like you are a poet, an artist, a singer, a dancer. For some of you, you're readers. And honestly, like, there's a lot of fruition coming in here for you continuing to go on, and you focusing on yourself and letting God handle things. I'm hearing surrendering these people to God, which is what you were supposed to do anyway. It's like you changed your focus, and now things are going the right way for you. Somebody could be seeing a lot of seagulls at this time. You could be seeing seagulls in groups. Thank you so much, hun. They're letting you know that that you're free here. You're free from all these toxic ass people in the background, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, how before you used to want to like go up in the mountains and scream. Like, when these blessings come in, I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to want to like run to a rooftop and scream and cry with joy and happiness here. Because honestly, you believing in yourself, you have no idea that was one of the main things that you were set out to do, that you were meant to teach yourself. Because for a lot of you here, I'm seeing that like you have been around people that have constantly torn you down, constantly made you feel like shit, or made you feel like you were nothing. And your job, one of your main jobs here, was to quit listening to people and what they say about you and block them completely out, to listen to yourself, God, and your intuition. It's like now you're breaking these chains or these bonds of like giving a shit what other people think, people pleasing, letting other people get to you. And that is how you're healing. It's like you are freeing yourself, like I said, along with God here, okay? And it's a time of receiving, because it's like you have been giving so much to other people, you have been doing so much for other people, that now it's time for you to get something, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, like I said, you're going to find your niche, or maybe you already have, and this is going to bring in a lot of abundance here for you, okay, is what I'm hearing. Thank you guys for the gifts. Yeah, it's like, honestly, you have been learning from these lessons that you've been being taught, and it's like, you could have sat down and given up, but you sat here and decided like, no, you know what, I'm going to toughen up, I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to heal through this. And because of that, it's like your masculine and feminine energy has come together, like your physical self and your higher self has come together. It's a beautiful thing. And there's a lot of people, good and bad, that have been watching you, and they are shocked. They are shocked because now people are starting to see your aura. Like now people are starting to see your light. And I feel like with this woman, it's almost like if you would have put this over her face, it's like you were hidden here. It's like you were hidden. People thought you were just some type of peasant, or like some type of lowlife or something like that. And fuck the naysayers in the background confirmation, because there's always going to be people that are going to be like, oh, this person's not special, they're not talented, they're not gifted. Fuck those people. They're just mad because they don't have the talents and gifts that you have, and because they treated you like shit when you were down. Like, I don't know why, but I'm hearing that song, What If Jesus Came Back Like That, okay? It was like basically a test kind of like that, to where it was like they saw you down at your worst, and all these people decided to stamp on your hand and crush your hand and your fingers, instead of actually like extending their hand out to help you. So it's like now these people are imbalanced, while everything that you have wanted, like I'm hearing your heart's desires, are going to start flowing into you, because all you had to do was simply love and simply trust yourself, is what I'm hearing, okay? Be yourself and stand in your power here. I feel like a lot of you, if you're resting more at this time, it is because honestly, like you guys are going through upgrades right now. So take that time to rest. It is totally okay, especially those of y'all that are parents, and you're able to get those naps in, or whatever it may be on some days. Get those fucking naps in, boo, because this new energy is coming back to you. It's almost like all the energy that's stolen from you is coming back to you. Wait, what? Oh my god, another reader said similar. Have you seen L's? And I just noticed the L on your shirt. Oh, that's funny. But it's like, it's almost like your energy is coming back to you here, but it's like coming to you as more new, more vibrant. Like I'm seeing, like, you know when you wash money, okay? Okay, like, I don't know why I'm getting that reference, whatever. But, like, when you wash money, when you run it through one business to another so that it's clean money, it's almost like this person or these people took your energy, and it's like now it has to be run through God so this energy can be purified before it comes back to you, because you're vibrating too high, and God doesn't want you consuming this low vibrational energy, is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like, I'm telling you, y'all are having upgrades. Like, get ready, boo, okay? Because y'all are getting ready to step into a season where you are going to build the life of your dreams, like divine feminines and divine masculines here, okay? It's like, also, I'm hearing something about not being worried so much about like what's going on in the background. Worry about how you're moving forward. Some things are not meant for you to know, and that's completely okay. Like, be okay with the fact that you don't have to know everything, because I feel like a lot of people get so focused on trying to know everything that's going on, they're missing the journey, okay? Like I talk to y'all about that all the time. Make sure that you enjoy the journey, because once you get to your destination, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, like I was so consumed with other shit throughout this journey. I didn't even think about like the journey. I was just thinking about getting to the future. And I mean, the future is cool too, but the journey is where you learn all the lessons, okay? I'm hearing don't forget God when you get your blessings, okay? Don't forget how he was always there for you, because it's like nobody here is going to be able to disrupt you anymore. And it's like all these people that tried to copy you, block you, things like that, all these people are going down because they showed a lot of like they have no integrity, they have no respect, they have no love in their life. And because of the fact that you have this love in your life, like I don't think you understand how bringing love in, maybe you do, how bringing love into everything is such an important thing to do. And also, like, a lot of you have had to work on your trust as well, because you have been around people all of your life that have just completely demolished and destroyed your trust and your faith in people, not in God, but in people. So it's like now you're in this season where you're learning to trust again, where you're not questioning yourself, and you're truly stepping into your full power here. And honestly, like, you're gonna be so comfortable. There has to be an ending to all this karmic bullshit so that there can be a beginning. I can't remember what song that is. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. I can't remember what song it is, but it says every end comes from some other beginning's end. It's like an old rock song, and I love that song, absolutely. But that's what's happening here, is like this is going to have to come to an end. Like, these people are going to have to be stopped and isolated so that your new beginning can continue on, because it's like you have, thank you, Closing Time. Thank you. I love that song. But it's like all these people are in such anxiety, and they're trying to send this this energy to you, but it's like this isn't even barely hitting you. This is barely even hitting you, if it's hitting you at all. Like, God and your angels have this hedge of protection around you to where it is just completely like wiping this this energy out. I'm sorry, I was hearing that song, like as I went like this, I was seeing that I let it rain, I clear it out. I let it rain, I clear it out. The chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side. Oh my God, that shit is so crazy. You know how people tell you that, like, the pain and the struggle is worth it? Like, this pain and struggle, it is about time that these divine feminines and masculines see that it is worth it, period. It's like you have literally gone through all these spiritual black magic attacks, and the time for this is over. Like, now these people are going to feel the pain that they've been trying to inflict on you here, is what I'm hearing, okay? Well, you're going to be able to move forward with confidence, and also make sure that, like, you do move forward with confidence, because whoever you are, it's like you have worked too damn hard to be walking around here with your head held down and not looking people in the eye. Fuck that. Look people clean in their eye. Hold your head up, poke your chest out, and do the damn thing, baby. Because honestly, like, your light is shining. I want your attitude, and God wants your attitude to match that light that everybody else sees around you that you may not see around you at this time. Because honestly, like, us divine feminines and masculines, we the shit, boo. We are the shit, period. And it's like nobody's gonna stop us here. With God on your side, who is gonna stop you? Not a damn person in this world, period. Only you. It's like these people want you asleep. They want you not consciously aware of, like, who you are or how powerful you are or how important you are, but you're already aware of this. And see, like, the more you become aware of yourself and your importance and your love and your guidance and your purpose in this world, your faith, what actually happens is then all this depression, this anxiety, this sadness goes right back to these people. It's like right now is a time for you to definitely be figuring out what makes you want to, like, what makes you feel passionate, like, what makes you happy, what excites you. Because honestly, in my opinion, if you're gonna have a job or if you're gonna do anything that requires any type of work, make sure it is something that you love to do. Like, find yourself a job, a passion, a purpose that makes you feel like it isn't work, it is fun for you, period. Because that is definitely how you are going to become more determined. Like, definitely putting yourself in that kind of position is going to be a way that you're going to want to work more, you're going to want to make more, you're going to want to produce more, whatever it may be, okay? And it's like, I'm hearing throw caution to the wind when it comes to passion here. I'm not telling you go quit your job or anything like that. Don't fucking do that, okay? Don't fucking do that. But I do want you to focus more on your passions here, because that's what life's about, is like creating love, creating art, creating music, creating things that you absolutely can't live without, things that excite you, things that make other people happy. Because when you're in this high vibration, I'm telling you right now, thank you guys for the gifts. I'm telling you right now, like, this abundance is going to flow to you like nobody's business. I'm hearing I don't need no sleep. Like, some of y'all are going to notice that you're getting less sleep and you're not feeling like absolute shit in the morning as well. Like, this is extra boosts extra boosts of energy here, and I'm hearing use them wisely, because some days are definitely going to be more energy than others. You're gonna have more time, more strength than other days, okay? And I'm hearing use that wisely. Like, use that to do something that you love or that you're passionate about, or that heightens your vibration here, okay? And it's like, whoever you are, it's like your energy is strong. Like I said, your faith is strong and you're moving forward here. Some of y'all are sitting on these new ideas that you have, or like these ideas that you've written down in a book, or ideas that have been constantly popping up in your head or in your energy. Like, actually execute these ideas, because it's protected. For some of y'all, you may think that like somebody's going to stop or ruin your success if you do something new. No, you're going to be successful regardless. It's just a matter of fighting through the chaos, because there's always going to be a naysayer. There's always going to be somebody who doesn't like you. There's always going to be somebody who hates your light, or hates that you're a sweet person, who tries to get in your energy, who tries to block you. But with your intuition, with God, with your faith, I'm telling you right now, like, you are destined to be happy here, and your ancestors are here and they have your back. Your ancestors are here and they have your back here, is what I'm hearing. Like, they're making sure that nobody can knock you off balance, and they're also making sure that you can continue to grow properly, okay? Because there's a lot of people sending evil eye at you, so I feel like these ancestors are literally slinging this shit right back at these people. Like I said, they're gonna have to surrender, because they're in your energy trying to cause you fear while you're in peace. But what's actually happening is, every time they send this fear at you, you're going to start feeling more peace here, as long as you keep protecting yourself. And these people are going to get that fear back that they're trying to send at you, and it's going to frustrate these people as well. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So make sure that you're also like keeping up on your protection, okay? Like, make sure that you're not slacking on your macking, okay? Is what I heard here. Yeah, okay. Not these cards. Fine. I never get to use these cards. They're like, not these cards. Yeah, it's like, whoever you are, like, you're meant to be a part of the puzzle piece. Like I tell all my divine feminines and masculines, it's like, you're going to make some awesome, positive, high vibrational contributions to wherever it is that you decide to lay your head, plant your family, whatever it may be, is what I'm hearing, okay? And nobody and nothing is going to block your foresight, as long as you stay close to God at this time. Make sure that you're talking to God every single day, okay? Like, because God lives inside of you. Don't ever feel like he's not there, even when you don't get a quick response, because there is a lot of people here trying to cause illusions and make you think that like God's not here for you, but he is. He's here, and he's always watching, trying to make sure to block these people from creating any more attention towards you, okay? And there's also like people that are sitting here trying to dig in your life, and they're not able to find what it is they're trying to, like, whatever dirt they're trying to dig on you here, and this is causing disagreements in the background, is what I'm hearing, okay? It's like, now these people are just sitting there fighting with each other, and I think that's funny as hell, because it's like, while you're over here investing in yourself and, like, you know, getting a higher education, or learning more about spirituality or yourself, and you're gaining this prosperity, like, these people are literally over here losing everything in the background and fighting each other. That's hilarious. Like, point blank period. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Stace. I appreciate you. It's like they're literally over here, and this spell work is backfiring on all of them. So it's like all this moon magic is pretty much like, irrelevant as fuck. I don't understand why they're even doing it at this point. It's like, this is like a pissing match that they're having with their self, because whoever you are, it's like, you're literally not even fighting these people whatsoever. This shit is fucking hilarious, because it's like, they're literally sitting here, having a, like, dick measuring contest or a coochie measuring contest to see whose is bigger, whose is wider, whose is drier, whose is drippier. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like, these people ain't fucking fighting you like they think they are. And it is hilarious, because, like, you're just over here in this business mindset, like, all I see is money. Divine feminine, you could be a divine masculine in your feminine energy too, okay? Yeah, it's like, you're continuing to stay on course. Like, everything you're doing is very efficient. Like I said, I knew this was gonna come out. It's like, you're supposed to be somebody who is like a leader, who's going to contribute to society in a big way. We're all a part of the puzzle piece, is what I always tell you guys, okay? And it's like, these people want to come in and compete with you, and they've been trying to compete with you for quite a while, this whole community of people. But the thing is, they're too busy now, wrapped up in their own shit, their court cases, their child support cases, getting arrested for drugs, mothers falling ill, fathers falling ill, shit like that, okay? Like, their little coochie winky contests, their who's drippier than who stinks more than who, okay? And it's like, now they've got a fucking headache over here. They're being kept busy at this time, or this is going to start happening. These people are going to end up in poverty as well. It's like, they're losing so much money that they need to worry about their own fucking world and not worry about yours, because it's like, you have nothing but blessings coming in here for you, okay? Because you chose not to be like these people, not to associate with these people anymore, to go against the grain is what I'm hearing as well. Like, they really, I'm glad stuff stays with you guys. I'm glad you guys remember. Yeah, it's like, whoever you are, you're definitely a compassionate person. You're very loving. You're very kind. You're high honor. You're very smart, very intelligent. And it's like, there is a lot of people in the background that are sitting here and they're like, damn, this is like the person's side that I need to be on. Like, I need to collaborate with this person, because they definitely are starting to plug their ears when it comes to other people talking shit about you. And they're starting to look for their self and see for their self, or they're going to start to do this and they're going to be like, damn, this person isn't crazy. Oh shit, this person really is emotionally balanced. Oh, like, damn, I should have teamed up with this person. I was over here attacking this person, trying to cause an injustice, and now I think I'm going to give it a rest, because really, like, this is the type of person that I need to be around. This is a person that I would like to mess with, is what I'm hearing, okay? Just be patient. If this isn't happening now, it's going to happen here real soon, because everybody's being exposed for who they are, good and bad. Like I said, you're very intellectual, but it's like, people are being exposed for who they are, good and bad, period. And there's nothing anybody's going to do to stop this either. It's like, these low vibrational people are getting called out, especially if they're in these leadership positions, like these tarot readers, all these other people that are in leadership positions that are out here lying and shouldn't be. It's like, they're getting called out, or they're like, this is a time where energy is speaking for itself. So for my divine feminines and masculines, I want to tell y'all, like, sit back, look pretty, don't argue with people, and let your energy speak for itself. Because for real, like, the people that are not supposed to be in leadership positions, or are in leadership positions because they did shady shit, or they sucked and clucked their way to the top, okay? All these people are going to be exposed, okay? While you're going to be over here, keep progressing. You're going to keep progressing. You're going to keep going up, because you're the type of person that is like, when a deep wound comes up, you sit back and you take time, you worry about your health, and you evaluate these things. You're like, okay, this is something I need to take care of. It's on my mind. I can't push it in the back of my mind. For a lot of you, you might have dealt with trauma before by just like pushing things down, or pushing things to the back of your mind and not dealing with it. But you have grown so much, and it's like, you're in this season, and you have been for quite a while, where it's like, when something bothers you, or you know it's going to hinder you spiritually or physically, you handle it. You're taking care of it right now. I love that for y'all. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, and it's like, It's like, what I'm seeing is for some of you, like, you didn't have parents that were guiding you and things like that. You kind of had to guide yourself, but understand that, like, you figured it out. Like, you got it right. For a lot of you that had, like, shitty ass parents, okay, what I want to tell you guys is you were born into that family because God knew you could handle having these shitty parents. And a lot of you were going to end up becoming leaders in some way, shape, or form. So what God was trying to do is he's been training you since you were little. It's like you have always been trained to kind of like do your own thing, be independent, figure things out yourself. That's because when you're a leader, sometimes you can't trust people to bounce ideas off of or help you figure out a problem because they want your spot. For others of you, it's like, you know, there's going to be times where nobody is there to help you and you're going to have to figure it out by yourself. So it's like, why not start early? You guys have been training for these positions all your life and you're going to realize that as well. Like, this reading is going to definitely open up somebody's third eye or like open something in their heart is what I'm hearing. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you, how I always tell you guys that, you can either be your best friend or your worst enemy because you are your toughest critic. I feel like a lot of you really have taken my advice and you're being kinder to yourself. You're speaking more kind to yourself. You're giving more love to yourself. You're nurturing yourself more. And understand that, like, that's a very attractive and appealing thing to other people looking in on the outside, okay? This deception is not going to hit you. These people aren't going to come toward you. But there is a lot of deceptive people that are curious about you. And not deceptive, okay? Like I said, people from all walks watching these divine feminines and masculines, because I'm going to tell you right now, like, they're looking at the fact that you got through all these attacks and you are so resilient. You still look so beautiful or so handsome, or you're still so mentally sane is what I'm hearing, okay? These people are like literally going wild in the background wondering, how is this person still so ambitious when all that has happened is, like, every time that they tried to take a step, there was somebody else over here trying to trap this person. If it wasn't their family, it was their friends. If it wasn't their friends, it was the people that they were dating. It's like everybody always constantly tried to knock you out of alignment, but somehow, some way, God, you stayed in alignment, which is beautiful. It's like you listen to your inner guidance and you continue on your path. It's like people, I want you to think of like linebackers or something. That's what I'm getting, okay? So football could be significant. Just trying to shove this wolf off the path. It's like you had people coming from this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and everybody was trying to shove you every which way so that you would be off your path. And like, look at you over here. You were still dead center, right where you need to be and right in your path. It's like you're still independent and you're still over here on your throne and you're still sitting here manifesting. Like, these manifestations are going to come in. I'm telling you right now. And for some of you, you're going to have one hell of a love, okay? For those of you who have had nothing but toxic ass relationships, divine feminine and masculine, the person that is the person that's coming in for you is going to be so, oh my God, like, I just want to fucking cry, okay? Because, like, you're going to be like, are you fucking fake? Like, what is your intention with me? Kind of shit, okay? Because honestly, you will never have had a love like this. And this person will not play you like a fool. They absolutely won't. Like, they will take care of your heart just like you will take care of their heart, is what I'm hearing. And it's like, y'all will both be very free, but I'm hearing free together. So it's like, y'all won't restrict each other or try to control each other. Okay, this person is not coming in to end things for you. They're coming in to help you start anew, is what I'm hearing. Okay, they're part of your new journey here, and I feel like you will not be disappointed. Like, you will be so pleased when this person comes in because you will feel so safe. You will feel so secure with this person. They are not coming in to create another shitstorm like everybody else. I'm feeling like you're gonna know in your heart, like you're gonna know in your soul when you connect with this person, when you meet this person, that like you made the right choice, that this is the one that God sent for you. Because it's like, it's not even like, you know how in relationships you have to adapt to people? I'm definitely hearing that this is the type of person that it's like, y'all are gonna act like you've known each other for your whole fucking life and a million lifetimes before. For some of you, this is a past life person, like you have been with them in a past life here. But I feel like this is somebody that it's like, you're automatically gonna feel comfortable with this person. You're automatically gonna be happy. You're not gonna have to try so hard, is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. yeah, this person, like I said, confirmation is part of your new beginning here. And I feel like this person's very work-oriented, very disciplined. This person could be very spiritual as well. I'm hearing one of you is more spiritual than the other, but who really gives a fuck? Because I feel like both of you are going to teach each other new things. It's like they have keys to certain things that you aren't aware of, or you haven't learned about, or you don't know a lot about. And then vice versa. Like you have the keys. Yes?
After this, we'll play.
What is that? Oh, it's... My daughter just came in here and dead ass like brought some chicken legs. Somebody likes like chicken thighs or chicken legs, drumsticks or something like that. Or somebody just recently ate those. Recently? Y'all recently ate some chicken over here? Who's eating some fried chicken? Y'all recently eating that shit or what? Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been y'all recently eating some chicken today, okay? Oh my God, that's funny as hell. Damn, where? Why? Every fucking time, dude. Like, I can't get through a whole reading anymore without somebody sending spell work. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit is funnier than fuck. I don't even care. Like, I will sit here and laugh at myself all day, okay? But yeah, it's like, this person is not normally the person that you would be attracted to, is what I'm hearing, okay? And I feel like you're going to have, like I said, you're going to have clarity on this person when they come in. But this person's going to come in when you least expect it, when you're not looking for it. It's like you could be doing something to try to take care of an obligation or responsibility, and this person's just going to pop, lock, and drop their ass into your life, is what I'm hearing, okay? But I do feel like definitely for whoever I'm talking to, like you're single, you're not with your counterpart. You're not with your person right now. You're celibate here. But that is about to change. That's about to change here, okay? Nobody's going to be able to stop that. You've also got this twat waffle over here that is scrying into your life. Like, this person wants to know who your person is to try to stop them from coming towards you. Like, they've been trying to do this for a long time, but this person can't get any information on you, is what I'm hearing. Straight up twat waffle, okay? Period. This person has been in the shadows preying on you for I don't even know how long, okay? So this could be an ex of yours, fucking Blue Waffle Weisha, or whoever the fuck this is over here, Blue Waffle Wanda, I don't give a fuck, okay? Whoever the fuck this person is, Drippy Dick Winky Darius, I don't know who this person is, okay? Sorry if I used your name, anybody, okay? But I'm gonna tell you, like, this person is just wasting their fucking time, okay? This person... Bro! Everywhere I go, they say congratulations. I'm telling y'all. Graduation. I pick up the rock and the ball, baby. I'm looking for someone to call, baby. But right now I got a situation. What the fuck? Never old Ben for big rings. What the fuck? Okay, like, damn. And y'all need to know that, like, I have one friend. My phone never rings, okay? What? Ma'am! Ma'am, no. Oh, Is that the chicken?
No.
What is that? Ma'am. Girl, are those oranges?
Yeah.
Why, Monica? Why would you do that? What are you, girl? Get it together, ma'am. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh my God, my kid just came. I'm so done. My kid just freaking came in here. I can't even tell y'all. But anyway, she just came in here and I was like, girl, I know the fuck you did not right now, okay? Oh, look at them messing with my lighting and shit. Now it's all brighter. Darker, brighter. Oh my God, I cannot with this girl, dude. She's funny as hell. Honestly, like, my daughter's got my comedian skills. What is... Oh my God, girl. Girl, what's your sister doing?
Making videos on CapCut.
Tell her to CapCut that shit out and play with you. Leah. Smush. Leah Grace. Play with your sister. Girl, you've been CapCutting or whatever the shit that is for, like, I don't even know how long now. Ew. The dude. Cap cut that. Y'all like that? Cap cut that shit out. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, Cap cut that shit out and play with your sister. I be making myself laugh too. And my kids are like, you are not fucking funny. Like, they tell me all the time, they're like, Mom, you're embarrassing. You are not funny at all. You are not funny at all. They're all, ugh. Cap cut. That shit made me laugh. I don't know where the fuck that came from. That was funny as shit right there, okay? Yeah, it's like all these people around you that are trying to block you, like, they're not free. And you are free. And that's what these people can't stand about you. They also can't stand the fact that you are, like, you're such a wise person. Like, I'm telling y'all, you have grown more than you know you have.
Did you order McDonald's?
No, definitely not. I will take Burger King, though, because I like it my way.
Yeah, it's Burger King.
Oh, it's Burger King now? Okay. Ma'am, thank you. Like, I was wondering what dinner was going to look like, and it looks scrumdiddlyumptious, boo.
Show them.
Okay. Dinner, scrumdiddlyumptious, for real. It's a Whopper, okay.
The French fries are in a chocolate bar.
They're in a chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if I could do all that. What do you guys think? French fries in a chocolate bar? I don't know if I could do all that.
No.
Oh, it's a holder? Like, I'm not supposed to know it's chocolate? Okay, sorry, my bad. I wasn't supposed to know it was a chocolate bar. It's just a holder. It's a case.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, I love you. They be trying to feed me some ratchet shit. She said it's McDonald's. I said, I don't be doing McDonald's, okay? Not me, thank you very much. My kids like McDonald's, but, dude, like, okay. Yeah, it's like these people aren't gonna, Whopper. Yeah, straight up. That's what I call it, too, Whopper. Like, when I was younger, like, when we were gonna whoop somebody's ass, we used to be like, I'm gonna whomp that bitch. And I was like, I don't know if that's just Bay Area slang or what, if anybody else says that anywhere else. But, like, I always be saying, like, freaking Whopper, okay? But, no, like, these... Now I get ice cream? Oh, yeah. Vanilla? This is Vanilla Nut No-No? How did you know it's my favorite? Vanilla Nut No-No. Y'all, it's my favorite. You're gonna bring me more food?
Yes.
Okay, it's Vanilla Nut No-No, boo, for real. Oh my god, yeah, but no, I used to say Whopper all the time. She is the sweetest. She's so sweet. But yeah, here comes wait. Pizza? Oh, I like pizza. I'll get down with some pizza. What kind of pizza? Okay, bye. Love you too. It's my favorite?
That you always have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, combination? Yeah. Yeah. Combination pizza.
Ranch.
She's going to bring me some ranch. She's going to bring me some ranch. They have ranch in there?
I don't know.
Jesus. But yeah, these people aren't going to be able to, like, make any progress in trying to take you down here, is what I'm hearing, okay? Like, your harvest is coming in because this is the card of harvest.
This is all they have. Ketchup or mustard.
Ketchup or mustard. Okay, on pizza? So if I mix them both together, is that custard? Ketchup, mustard?
Fry sauce.
It's fry sauce? Fry sauce is ketchup and mayonnaise, dude. They don't put mustard in there.
Yeah, this turns into mayonnaise.
Oh.
Mustard.
Oh, you just like, you do like the swerve, and then you get...
Here, let me go
okay.
get some fries.
All right, you swerve it because you're the chef here. Sorry. But yeah, swerve. She's all, you gotta go like this, and then it turns into fry sauce. Like, I'm sorry, I can't even. But anyways, okay, we're gonna try to get through this. This is like somebody could be getting like some type of settlement, divine feminine masculine, or you could be getting some money from like court some way somehow. This might be expected money or money that you're not expecting here. Oh dang, how am I gonna eat all these fries? Oh, the fry sauce. Do I have to do the thing? See, okay, I need to show you guys how to make fry sauce. Ketchup, mustard. Now it is fry sauce, okay? Squirt it on your thing. Okay, that is how you make fry sauce. You gotta do the old switcheroo, like when our parents used to like put their hands on their knees and do that little thing while they did their knees back and forth.
Cheese and crackers?
Cheese and crack. Oh man, I'm gonna be like on 600-pound life by the time I'm done. What in the SpongeBob for real? Okay, we got stacks and stacks of fake food right now. Okay, cheese and crackers, all that. Oh my god, I don't have room for my cards. Okay, hold on. Oh, you want it all back? Okay. Indian giving, huh?
No, I'm gonna give you something else.
Oh, am I supposed to like put... Do you want the custard? Ketchup, mustard, fry sauce? Custard, fry sauce? Okay, here's your ice cream. Wait, here's your pizza. Okay, the pizza.
I'll come back for that.
Oh, no, I gave you the pizza. Oh my god. But yeah, so somebody could end up winning like a court case, okay?
I'll bring you back for one.
Right, guess I'm doing the dishes. That's the scary thing, is there ain't even dishes. Okay, like, let's be real. Yeah, it's like you're becoming more ambitious. This is like the card of breakthroughs. I see like a lot of you are getting ready to have this breakthrough that you're not even expecting. This is coming in the future here. I'm hearing that song Moment for Life by Nicki Minaj. Waffles, okay. Waffles could be significant. What the hell? Spring water? Oh my god. These people are... This company is doing it up.
Hold on, I have one more.
This company is doing it up. They made her a bottle of spring water? What do you mean? Where was this when we were kids? I didn't get no spring water in my plastic toys. This is what I drink too. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you right now. That is so crazy. Right after the... I know, I was thinking that too. I'm like, oh god.
Mom, look, I have a jug and another one.
Oh my, what is this? Is this soda?
No.
This one doesn't even have a label. Miscellaneous water. Oh, they got another spring water. Okay. Okay, Smush, let me finish this real quick, okay? Oh, we gotta hold on. She's not gonna let me finish. That's what I'm saying. Like, when did they put spring water in there? Because normally it's like a little bottle with like no freaking... Well, it is. It's miscellaneous right here. Like, look at this. It just has like drippy on there. I'm not ever gonna trust anything that looks drippy and then it doesn't even have a label on it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, Sam. No, thank you.
This is all the things.
Jesus. Wait, okay, wait. This is... I don't know what this is. Oh my god, they got Worcestershire sauce. However you say that. What is this? They have Worcestershire sauce. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. It has like the apples, the bananas, and all that shit on here. What is this? Confirmation. This is syrup? They've got syrup? Oh my god, okay.
They have two of them.
Oh my god. 2 of the syrups.
And 2 of the waffles.
Is that cherry Coke? Don't even play with me like that. No, this is fruit juice, boo. This is fruit juice. Jesus, she's gonna make me showcase all of this, period. Okay, what is this? Fresh orange juice? Fresh orange juice, what the fuck? Oh my god, I can't even. This is the orange juice. Hold on, do the... Mom? What's that lady from damn, I can't remember what the show is. Vanna White or whatever she's all. You know what I'm saying?
Mom.
And another waffle.
Here, I'll take back all the drinks except for the syrup.
Which one's the syrup? Oh, okay. Okay. She's all, I'll take it all back. Whew, okay. Wheel of Fortune, thank you.
But you can keep the waffles.
Orange. Right, dude, I want some orange juice now, too. That sounds hella good. That sucks because I was just at the store, and I actually don't...
No, you can keep the waffles.
Oh, I keep the waffles. Sorry. Okay, do I get 1 spring water?
Yes.
Yes, okay, because, like, I'm going to get dehydrated, okay? Okay, I'm going to... Can I finish? Can I finish my thing?
Hold on, I have to...
Hold on, okay.
One more thing.
Oh, God. She's all, hold on, I got to get one more thing.
Okay, there.
Hold on, just one more thing. I can keep all that stuff. Okay, thanks, boo. Love you.
I'm not shutting.
Why?
In case
Oh my gosh. She's all, I'm not shutting your door in case I need to show them some more stuff. Yeah, it's like, here it is again, okay? But it's like, you're about to have a breakthrough here. It's like, you've done so much growing that it's inevitable for you to have a breakthrough here. And these people are going to have energy losses as well, okay? Like, they're losing their energy, their time, their money, while you're regaining your energy here. Positive energy is what I'm hearing. And here comes this card again, telling you that, like, here comes your harvest. She is so sweet. My kids are awesome. Yeah, it's like these people are trying to have you in your emotions. Now they're in their emotions, losing their psychic abilities as well, okay? And these people's intuition is on nothing because they were using your intuition is what I heard to navigate their self, your wisdom here, and now you've pulled back your energy, okay? Oh, did you find more stuff? Okay.
peppers.
Peppa Pig? Oh, no, Peppa's. Okay. Peppa. So Salt and Peppa's here. Look at that. You got, thank you guys. You got a little pep.
Also the green.
This thing came in a bag. It was like in a box, and this bag was like the size of my face, and it has like a badillion pieces in it.
Show them your quarter thing that I made you.
Show my quarter thing that you
The
made.
heart quarter. That I hung on that.
I can't, because then I have to get up. I'm telling you, right? I'm about to make like a fake ass garden outside or some shit. I'm about to make a fake ass garden so that they can like put these in the dirt and be like, oh my god, I picked a garden, like for real.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, Mom.
Mom, can I
She gonna hold me to it too. Watch. What?
Can I eat the
Yes, you can eat the rest of the Pringles. And watch, now she's gone. I gave her the Pringles and now she's out. Like she's all, okay, I'm done with your bullshit. I'm out. I'm gonna eat these Pringles. But yeah, I see honestly nothing but like a beautiful future for these divine feminines and masculines out here. Like y'all are doing great. Just keep going. Keep healing here. Home Depot time for sure. Keep growing and keep healing here because honestly, like y'all are getting closer and closer every day, and these people know that like their time is almost up. All about the Pringles, right? Dude, I be eating their Pringles too. They get so mad at me. Yep, here comes this courtship coming into your life that nobody is gonna stop. I want a she shed so bad. I really do. Yeah, and it's like all these people are concerned because you're about, like, you already have your crown, but people are going to see this crown. It's either a main male or a main female coming towards you. Take it as it resonates, okay? This person could be wealthy. They could be wealthier than you, is what I heard, okay? Whoever you are. But it's like this person wants to come in and bring you a gift. Them. They want to bring you them because they're part of your pathway. This man or this woman is the gift, period. And I feel like y'all are going to make generational wealth together that nobody's going to be able to steal. Both of y'all are official people. I was saying this earlier in the ending of my reading that y'all are going to create this beautiful dynamic together. Like some of y'all could end up like starting a business or running a business together, something that you might both be passionate about here. And it's like you've got these people in the background that are absolutely in despair because they know that once you come across this man or this woman, it's over for these bitches. Like it's going to be nothing but great fortune for you and this person. There's also somebody who was stealing money from you. This person's about to end up in prison here. Okay, this could be a female. I'm hearing somebody's mother, maybe. Mother or a sister. Or someone you considered a sister. Yeah, this person's very childish. It's like they're in their thoughts about you, constantly always thinking about you here. It's like how they wanted this privileged lady or this privileged man to be under judgment, but they're actually the one under judgment. You can expect some unexpected income here, though. I will tell you that. Yeah, and expect a message. Hearing that somebody passed away. This could be an ex of yours. This could be an ex of yours is what I'm hearing, okay? This ex could be passing away from gonorrhea. No. I'm such an ass. I'm just playing, okay? I'm just playing. I was saying there's somebody that stole money. Could have been a mother or sister for somebody. They're gonna pass away from gonorrhea. No, that was just me being an asshole. I'm not gonna lie. This person does have like some type of like STD they can't get rid of, but I don't feel like that's what they're gonna pass from. I feel like this person's just cuckoo. God works in mysterious ways, boo. And I'm being told not to say how this person's gonna pass regardless. It's supposed to be a surprise, because this person's an asshole. Okay. Can't reveal all the secrets now. Got all these people watching and shit. Got all these people watching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you guys. Well, I think I'm going to end it there. I think I'm going to end it here. I am. I think I'm going to end it here. I am. But definitely thank you guys for being here. Yeah, if you guys want to donate to my Cash App, thank you, Shelly. If you guys want to donate to my Cash App, that's my Cash App right there. That pinned comment. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you, okay? Thank you guys. Enjoy the waffles, right? Enjoy the clean waffles with normal syrup. If you guys want personal readings, you can message me on here and I can discuss prices with you guys and set that up for you as well, okay? But yeah, thank you guys for the likes, for the shares, for the gifts. Thank you for being here, and I hope you guys have a great night, okay? I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad I can help. That's what I'm here for sure. That is definitely what I'm here for, always. And just know, like, I do want to let you guys know before I leave that, you know, I do read. When you guys send me messages, I can't always answer, you know what I'm saying? But I do read when you guys say things like I changed your day, or I really helped you, or things like that, okay? And I want you guys to know that, like, really, that truly, like, hits me somewhere in my soul, because honestly, that's what I do it for, is to make sure that the people that need guidance get proper guidance, that people feel seen, feel heard, have a little laugh while they're at it, you know what I'm saying? But when I get messages like that some of you guys send me that are really heartfelt, that really means a lot to me, and I want to let you guys know while I'm on here how much that truly means to me when you guys send those messages. I do read them. I'm not an ass. I don't just ignore everything, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for the gifts, the likes, the shares, for the subscriptions, all of it, okay? And if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, message me on here, and I will definitely help you set that up. I also do the dream interpretation readings, the what's your spirit animal and why readings. If you look on my pinned videos, I have like a list of the things that I have services for, and you can just message me, okay? Try to send 3 different messages. Is something wrong with my account? Are you sending them to this account? Because if you're not, that might be why. I have a lot of fake profiles out there. Make sure that you're only messaging this profile, okay? If you're gonna message for readings or anything like that. But I will definitely see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Don't forget to pray, okay?